evening. It is really indeed a very exciting occasion right here at the clubhouse because, as you know, Wits University and Wits Sport Department, they are launching a very exciting initiative that is the Sports Transformation Trust Fund. And without wasting time, standing with me is Simpiwe Kanavaro Zuzu, who we know that is the former Banyana captain, and of course Professor Adam Habib, who is the Vice Chancellor of Wits University, and the guest of honor, the very first recipient of this awesome, prestigious award, and her two mothers. Now, let me ask Simpiwe. Simpiwe, how do you feel about being the patron of this Transformation Trust Fund?
Thank you, Cynthia. First of all, it's a privilege and an honor. And I mean, because I myself was a student athlete, and to see a young woman getting this award, and it's a life-changing thing, and I'm sure she's going to elaborate further but being part of this is really great for me as an individual to say it means there are other young people that are looking up to me as a woman to say we want to be where you were, which is doing well in academics and in sport, being at the top of your class with everything. So me being part of this is really a pleasure and a great honor. Could speak the whole day.
I'm sure we could all speak the whole day, but we've got a few minutes now. Professor, can you tell us more about this initiative?
So how do you transform society? It seems to me you transform society through education, and you transform it through sport. Sport brings us together, and education creates the opportunities for us to transform this. And what this is about is a transformation fund to enable students from disadvantaged backgrounds who are talented, but who are also great sports people, and to bring them to Wits University so they fundamentally transform our institution, they fundamentally transform our society through sport, but they also have incredible academic achievements so that they can proceed to forming good professions.
I know you are more interested in the academic side, but do you think that universities have a role to play in being feeders for provincial and national teams?
Absolutely. You see, universities are not simply there to create professionals. They're also there to enable conversation in society. And when we give access to a young woman like this to come to Wits, to study medicine, but also who's in the under-21 hockey team, that's a fantastic combination of how you transform society.
And now we are going to hand over this beautiful, amazing check to Professor to give to the deserving recipient, Sese Paul. Now, can I ask you, how do you feel about being the very first recipient of this prestigious trust fund?
Wow, can I tell you, I am so happy and I'm in awe. I'm really truly humble and grateful for this opportunity, this life-changing opportunity. I mean, I'm looking at 20 years from now, I'm looking at changing the world and helping other people as much as I'm being helped as well. So I'm really, really happy. And with that said, I'd like to thank a few people who've been involved in my life. Michael Schroeder, Blokker, Reinhardt, my Wits Sport Transformation, where I recently am, and my law school in Flaney Park, and my two parents over here, Rosemary Anderson and Miriam Magwaza, my mom as well. So I'd like to say thank you very much for each and every person who's invested in me, and I won't let it fall into, I won't let it go past with any faults. Yes.
Now, before we go to the break, just a quick 5-seconder from the two parents, because we do know how important it is to have parents supporting their children. Mama, uziva kanjani? Quickly.
Yo mntaka mama andazi bantu ngathini ndivuye ngolunye uhlobo ndimnqonelela impumelelo sekephumelela actually ndiyavuya kakhulu enkosi kakhulu bantu base Stakespruit ndicela ndiyabonga kakhulu ndiyabonga unkxaso yenu nani bazali enkosi.
And Rosemary, you must be quite excited to see your young girl really achieving this.
I really am, and I'm so grateful to Wits for this opportunity. Watch this space. Sisipa is going to make a big difference in this world. If I had to bet on anyone, I would bet on her. I'm very, very proud, and thank you, Mimi, for sharing your daughter with me. Thank you.
Well, you can see South Africa really together. We can transform our lovely country, and you can see sport and education are a catalyst to change any person's life. Well, we'll be back with more action from this Johannesburg Varsity Soccer Derby after this break.